Want to speak real Russian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at RussianPod101.com.
Hi, welcome to Introduction to Russian. My name is Alicia, and I'm joined by...
Hi everyone, I'm Katya.
In this lesson, you'll learn the basics of Russian grammar. Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence in a given language. Consider the English sentence, I ate an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity, so we're just left with I ate apple. The basic word order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I ate apple, we can see that the subject I is presented first, followed by the verb ate, and then finally the object apple is positioned last. This is the basic word order for sentences in English.
Russian uses the same word order as English, SVO. Парень купил собаку. Парень, the subject, a guy, goes first. Купил, the verb bought, goes second. And собаку, the object dog, goes last. This means that you can create any basic sentence in Russian simply by exchanging the English words for Russian words using a dictionary and still be understood. Isn't that easy?
In fact, Russian word order is much more flexible than English. Compare the following examples. Cats eat mice. If we were to swap the subject with the object, we'd get mice eat cats. As you can see, the SVO word order in English is fixed. Changing the word order changes the meaning of the sentence completely.
Russian, on the other hand, is much more flexible. Starting with the SVO word order, кошки едят мышей. We can swap the subject with the object like we did for English, and yet, мышей едят кошки. The meaning of the sentence remains the same. In fact, we could swap the sentence any which way, and it still wouldn't change the core meaning of the sentence.
Unlike English, Russian doesn't rely on the word order of the sentence to signify if a word is the subject or an object, because it uses special word endings that act as markers to indicate the role of the word in the sentence.
In this example, we use the word ending "ей" in мышей to indicate that mice is the object of the sentence. And so we can move it around anywhere in the sentence and it still be the object.
Now you know how to create basic sentences in Russian, but how do you make a sentence negative?
Negation in Russian is easy. Just add "не", meaning no, before the verb. Он спит. Он не спит. Я знаю. Я не знаю. Unlike English, Russian permits double negatives. So in English, you would say, nothing happened. But in Russian, we would say, nothing didn't happen. Ничего не произошло.
You can form many basic negative sentences in Russian by placing no before the verb. Turning a sentence into a question in Russian is even easier than turning it into a negative sentence.
Simply raise your pitch at the end of the question as you would in English.
Unlike English, though, you do not need to rearrange the order of any words. Simply say the sentence and raise the pitch at the end.
Ты понимаешь? Ты понимаешь?
To ask more than yes or no questions, you'll need to learn question words. Some common question words are
Что? Как? Кто? Какой? Когда?
We'll cover more of this in future lessons on Russian grammar. Well done! Let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what we've learned. In this lesson, you learned that Russian sentences can be formed using an SVO word order, just like English. Additionally, Russian uses markers to indicate the role of a word in a sentence, which allows the word order to be much more flexible. You make a negative sentence by adding no before the verb. And to create basic questions in Russian, simply add a question mark and raise your pitch at the end of a sentence. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Bye!
Hi everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Russian Pronunciation Guide. In this lesson, you'll learn all 13 Russian vowel sounds. By learning all of these sounds, you'll be able to pronounce any vowel that could possibly appear in Russian. Are you ready? Then let's get started. There are a total of 13 vowel sounds in Russian, all of which can be broken down into 3 categories: hard indicating, soft indicating, and unstressed vowel sounds. First, let's take a look at all 5 hard indicating vowel sounds. The first vowel is
А, да, атом, трава.
This vowel sound is identical to the A in far. Be sure to lower your jaw and allow the mouth to open completely.
А, 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 а.
The next vowel is
Это, экран, жест.
This vowel sound is identical to the E in education.
Э, 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 э.
The next vowel is
Ты, мы, язык.
Raise the middle part of your tongue all the way to the roof of your mouth until there's only a tiny opening for air to travel through. The back of the tongue should be flat against the back roof of the mouth so that the tongue is tense. Try to create a narrow channel from the base of the throat all the way to the roof of the mouth. Your lips should remain neutral. Listen to Katya.
И, 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 и.
The next vowel is
О, он, облако, овощи.
This vowel sound is very similar to the O in or. Exaggerating the lip rounding may also help with the pronunciation of this sound.
О, 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 о.
The final hard indicating vowel is
Удочка, муж, пуля.
This vowel sound is identical to the U in true. Be sure to raise the back part of your tongue all the way up against the back roof of your mouth. Exaggerating your lip rounding may also help with the pronunciation of this sound.
У, 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 у.
You just learned 5 hard indicating vowel sounds. Now let's move on to soft indicating vowel sounds.
Я, яблоко, ягода, яхта.
This is identical to the yaw sound in yard. Be sure to lower your jaw and allow your mouth to open completely.
Я, 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 я.
The next vowel is
Есть, евро, ездить.
It sounds very similar to the ye in year.
Е, 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 е.
The next vowel is
И, имя, пить, щи.
It's identical to the double E sound in C.
И, 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 и.
The next vowel is
Ё, тётя, актер, своё.
It sounds very similar to the yo in your.
Ё, ё. Ё, ё.
The final soft indicating vowel is
Ю, южный. Юбка, юноша.
It sounds very similar to you. Be sure to raise the back part of your tongue all the way up against the back roof of your mouth. Exaggerating your lip rounding may also help with the pronunciation of this sound.
Ю, ю. Ю, ю.
Well done! You've learned all the hard and soft indicating vowels in Russian. The final 3 vowel sounds are sounds that are only produced when certain vowels are in unstressed syllables. The first vowel sound that occurs in unstressed syllables is
А. Россия. Молоко. Вода.
This is similar to the U in Russell. The key part here is to pronounce it quickly.
А. 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 А.
The next vowel sound is
А. Облако. Новая. Кожа.
it's identical to the A in about. When practicing, make sure you pronounce it about instead of about.
А. 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 А.
The final sound that occurs in unstressed syllables and the final vowel sound for this lesson is
Е. Еда. Язык. Дерево.
it's identical to the YI in yippee. The key part here is to pronounce it quickly.
Е. 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 Е.
Well done! You've just learned all 13 vowel sounds in Russian. With these sounds, you can pronounce any vowel that could possibly appear in the Russian language. Isn't that great? Which vowel sound was the most difficult for you to pronounce? Let us know in the comments. In the next lesson, you'll start learning consonant sounds. See you in the next Ultimate Russian Pronunciation Guide lesson.
Want to speak real Russian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at RussianPod101.com.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ask a Teacher. I'm Lina, and I'm here to answer the most common questions you send us about the Russian language. And the question for today is, what are the differences between Russian and English sentence structures? The most obvious difference between Russian and English sentence structure is word order. English has a fixed order of subject, verb, and object. Russian is a lot more flexible. In Russian, you can place an object both before and after the verb. Take the sentence, I don't know him. Я не знаю его. Here, его, him, is an object. It can be placed before the verb. Я его не знаю. After the verb. Я не знаю его. And even in the very beginning of the sentence. Его я не знаю. All these sentences would be perfectly grammatically correct and would mean one and the same thing. At first, it may seem simple and even convenient to be able to switch the words around. However, the reason Russian sentences make sense, no matter how you shuffle the words around, is that the words themselves carry a lot of grammar nuances. If you need to convey a grammar nuance, you make a change to the word, not the whole structure. And this change can be made with the help of suffixes, prefixes, or endings. Almost all Russian words can be changed. Let's see how Russian nouns can be changed. Russian nouns decline depending on 6 grammar cases. You decline a noun when you need to change it from its initial or nominative form to some other form. For example, the word палочки, chopsticks, is an initial form. It can be used in a sentence like this. Вот мои палочки. Here are my chopsticks. To say that you eat sushi with chopsticks, you change the word палочки into палочками. I eat sushi with chopsticks. Я ем суши палочками. So you take out the ending «и» and replace it with the ending «ами». Палочки палочками. Палочками is an instrumental case of the word палочки. As you can see, the change is made with the help of an ending, not with the help of preposition, as in English. Nouns can also change according to gender, masculine, feminine or neuter, and according to number, singular or plural. Adjectives and some pronouns can undergo the same changes as nouns. But don't you be scared. In some ways, Russian is even easier than English. First, there are no articles in Russian, as opposed to English, and some other languages like Spanish or French, which even have gender articles. Secondly, there are only 3 verb tenses in Russian, a lot fewer than English has. In English, in the present tense, for an action that happens regularly, you'd say, I played basketball. And for an action that is happening right this moment, you'd say, I am playing basketball. In Russian, instead of these 2 structures, you only need to use one. Я играю в баскетбол. And then you can specify. Я играю в баскетбол каждый день. I play basketball every day. И я играю в баскетбол сейчас. I'm playing basketball right now. Another thing that makes learning Russian is just a bit easier is that there are no auxiliary verbs in Russian. Words like do, have or be. Of course, we do have all these basic words in Russian. The thing is that they don't act like auxiliaries in the sentences. In English, if you need to make a negative out of a statement, you need to carefully choose the right form of the auxiliary verb, do, for example, and make changes to the word order. So, he liked ice cream in its negative form becomes he didn't like ice cream. We like ice cream becomes we don't like ice cream. And the baby likes ice cream becomes the baby doesn't like ice cream, and so on. In Russian, all you need to do is use one and the same word не, which can be translated into English as not. This word не can be placed in front of any word in the sentence, and that alone will make the sentence negative. So, он любил мороженое. He liked ice cream. Он не любил мороженое. He didn't like ice cream. Мы любим мороженое. We like ice cream. Мы не любим мороженое. We don't like ice cream. Ребенок любит мороженое. The baby likes ice cream. Ребенок не любит мороженое. The baby doesn't like ice cream. Easy. Lastly, just like with negatives, to turn a statement into a question, in English, you need to change the entire structure. In Russian, all you need to change is intonation. So in English, you are going to work tomorrow becomes are you going to work tomorrow? In Russian, you don't have to move the words around. All you need to do is change your intonation and the statement becomes a question. Like this. Ты идешь на работу завтра. You are going to work tomorrow. Ты идешь на работу завтра? Are you going to work tomorrow? So how was it? Pretty interesting, right? Do send me some more questions about the Russian language usage, and I'll be happy to answer them. До встречи! See you soon! Hi everyone! Lina's here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, a place where you'll get answers to your most common Russian questions. The question for today is, can you tell us about the Russian language and where it's spoken? Sure I can. I'm glad people ask this question before they start learning Russian. It's good to have understanding of what you're learning before jumping straight into memorizing words and phrases. Russian is an East Slavic language with over 250 million native speakers around the world. Let me give you a brief introduction of the history of the Russian language. Russian is pretty old. It goes back to around 1st-2nd centuries BC and comes from a combination of dialects from the Indo-European language family. The first origins of Russian come from Russia's literary language, Old Slavonic. Around the same time, the 1st-2nd centuries BC, the first Slavic alphabet was created by two Greek missionaries and philologists, Cyril and his brother Methodius. Later that language was split into Russian, Ukrainian and Belarusian, which you can hear spoken today. Later, in the 17th, 18th centuries, Peter the Great played a big role in the formation of the modern-day Russian by combining its Slavic written language with Russian everyday spoken language. Russian is not only the official language of Russia, but also of many other post-Soviet countries, such as Belarus, Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. It's also widely spoken in the Ukraine, Moldova, the Baltic states, and many other former Soviet Union countries. As you can see, learning Russian doesn't limit you to Russia only. It opens up new opportunities to speak to other people from many different countries. Pretty interesting, right? Do you have any more questions? Please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them. До встречи! See you soon!
Привет всем! С вами Светлана. Hi everybody, I'm Svetlana. Welcome to RussianPod101.com's Русский язык за 3 минуты. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Russian. In the last lesson, we learned how to express gratitude with спасибо. In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings you'll use in Russian. Готовы? Are you ready? Поехали! Let's start. The most used informal greeting is привет. Привет. Привет means hi or hello. We use this greeting when we meet friends, cousins, or close relatives. Please keep in mind that it's a very informal greeting. If you're not close to someone or he or she is older than you, you should not use this word. Here's a more formal way to greet people. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. This is a very formal greeting that can be used any time of the day. As a variation, здравствуй can also be used. This is still a little casual, but much more formal than привет. Здравствуйте is actually a variation of здраво желаю, meaning I wish you health. So здравствуйте literally means I wish you to be healthy.
Здравствуй.
Russian also has equivalents to the English good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. They are доброе утро, добрый день, добрый вечер. They are similar to здравствуйте in politeness and formality. However, remember to use them at the proper time depending on whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Доброе утро, which means good morning, is usually used before 12 p.m. Доброе утро. The word добрый means kind. Russians don't say good morning, they say kind morning. The word утро means morning. So literally this phrase means kind morning to you. Very sweet. Добрый день can either mean good afternoon or good day. Since the word здравствуйте can be used at any time of the day, we will hear it more than добрый день, but it's still a phrase you should learn. Добрый день. The final greeting is добрый вечер, and we usually use it after 6 p.m. The word вечер literally means evening. Kind evening to you. Добрый вечер. Very easy, right? The usual way to say goodbye in almost any situation is до свидания, which literally means till the next meeting. До свидания. If you're on casual terms with somebody, you may also use пока, which means bye or see you later. Пока. The phrase you use when leaving someone in the evening or just before bed is спокойной ночи. This phrase works both for formal and informal situations. Спокойной ночи. You can now greet people in many different ways in Russia. Congratulations! Now it's time for Svetlana's tips. As I mentioned in our first lesson, Russians commonly greet each other by shaking hands or slightly nodding the head. What I want to add to this is that Russians are very superstitious people, so we never shake hands over the threshold between rooms. It's considered to be unlucky, so always go into the room first before shaking hands. Women usually kiss each other on the cheeks 3 times, starting with the left cheek. Men hug and pat each other's backs. In the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase «Извините, вы говорите по-английски?» Do you already know it? I'll be waiting to tell you about it in our next «Русский язык за 3 минуты» lesson. Пока-пока. See you! Привет всем! С вами Светлана. Hi everybody, I'm Svetlana. Welcome to RussianPod101.com's Русский язык за 3 минуты. The fastest, easiest, and the most fun way to learn Russian. In the last lesson, we learned how to talk about your plans. In this lesson, we will learn how to ask about someone's country of origin and nationality. When you meet a new person in Russia, they might ask you «Вы откуда?», which is the equivalent of «Where are you from?». You're already familiar with the word «вы», the formal pronoun for you. «Откуда» can be translated as «where». To be more precise, the word «откуда» literally means «where from». And a last quick remark. When you ask this question in Russian, you don't need any verbs or particles like in an English sentence. So you just say «where you from». Altogether it's «Вы откуда?», «Вы откуда?». Very easy. To ask the same question in an informal way, you just need to substitute the pronoun «вы» with the pronoun «ты», which means you in the singular form. So it will be «Ты откуда?», short and sweet. Answering this question is very easy. There are 2 ways to reply. You can say, for example, I'm American or I'm from America. As in the question sentence, you don't need any verbs or particles. You just say «Я американка» or «Я из Америки». In first sentence, you're specifying your nationality, while in the second one, you're telling your country of origin. Let's repeat both of them one more time slowly. Я американка. Я из Америки. Just replace американка with your nationality. I'm German. Я немка. I'm Italian. Я итальянка. I'm Spanish. Я испанка. Be careful because this is how you refer to your nationality if you are female. For the masculine form, you have to change the ending «ka» with «yets» at the end of the word. For example, if you're an American man, you will say «Я американец». German men say «Я немец». For Italian men, it is «Я итальянец», and so on. To return the question, you can simply say «А вы» in formal way and «А ты» in informal, which is «and you» in English. Now it's time for Svetlana's tips. Be careful because we have a lot of exceptions in Russian, where the nationality is said differently depending on if the subject is male or female. For more details, check out RussianPod101.com, Absolute Beginner Season 1. So in this lesson, we learned how to talk about nationalities. Next time, we will talk about locations. By the way, do you know how to ask someone where they are in Russian? If not, I will be waiting for you in our next «Русский язык за 3 минуты» lesson. Пока-пока!
Want to speak real Russian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at RussianPod101.com.
Привет всем! Hello everyone, and you're with me, Katusha, with 15 questions you should know. Let's see what you should know and could be really useful for you when you're in Russia. Вы когда-нибудь были в России? Have you ever been to Russia? Вы когда-нибудь были в России? Have you ever been to Russia? Где вы живете? Where do you live? Где вы живете? Where do you live? Где вы живете? Где? Where? Вы? Do you? Live? Живете? Где вы работаете? Where do you work? Где вы работаете? Where do you work? If you lost your direction, you can ask, for example, where is the station? Где станция? Где вы учили русский язык? Where did you learn Russian? Где вы учили русский язык? Where did you learn Russian? Где вы учили? Where did you learn? It's a lot of where questions. Где находится туалет? Where is the toilet? Где находится туалет? Where is the toilet? Идите направо. Go to the right. Как вас зовут? What's your name? Как вас зовут? What's your name? My name is Katyusha. Меня зовут Катюша. And what's your name? Как дела? How are you? Как дела? How are you? Как дела? Хорошо? И я хороша. Спасибо. Как долго вы учите русский язык? How long have you been studying Russian? I've been studying Russian language for 3 weeks. Я учу русский язык на протяжении 3 недель. How long you been studying Russian with me, huh? Какой у вас номер телефона? What's your phone number? Какой у вас номер телефона? What's your phone number? I'm sure you can ask this question a lot. Sorry, I forgot my phone number. Извините, я забыла свой номер телефона. Когда ваш день рождения? When is your birthday? Когда ваш день рождения? When is your birthday? My birthday is soon. Мой день рождения очень скоро. Откуда вы? Where are you from? Откуда вы? Where are you from? Or you can also switch and say, вы откуда? You are from where? Откуда вы? Вы откуда? I'm from Russia. And you? Сколько вам лет? How old are you? I'm gonna be 18 soon. Мне скоро будет 18. Что-что? What? Что вы сказали? What did you say? Что-что? Like what? This you can hear really a lot. Что-что? Что-что? Что вы сказали? What? What did you say? Что это? What is it? Что это? What is it? It's a present for you. Это подарок для тебя. Вам это нравится? Do you like this? Вам это нравится? Do you like it? You're choosing flowers, so you can ask, do you like this flower? Тебе нравятся эти цветы? Do you like this movie? Тебе нравится это кино? Okay, 15 questions are done, and I hope you can use it next time you're talking to a Russian person or just a Russian tourist you see somewhere in a cafe. Try contacting and try communicating. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Пока-пока. Bye-bye. We did learn Russian language. The word question doesn't really... Next language. Привет всем. Hi everyone, and I'm Katyusha. And today we're going to talk about 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. Ta-da-da-dun-ta-dun! Let's begin. Меня зовут Катюша. My name is Katyusha. Меня зовут. My name is. So when you meet someone for the first time, as we probably talked about it before, you say your name. We can practice. Hi, my name is Katyusha. What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. Мне лет. I am years old. Maybe you don't really want to discuss your age, but if somebody asks you, you should answer, for example, 18. Мне 18 лет. How old are you? Сколько тебе лет? I'm 102 years old. Мне 102 года. Be careful with Russian because, as you just noticed, I didn't say лет, but I said года. Years can differ from which numbers do you use. It depends on which age you say, so be careful. Tricky Russian, yay! Мне очень нравится слушать музыку. I like listening to music. So I enjoy or I like is мне нравится. And then you can say what you like. I enjoy playing computer. Мне нравится играть на компьютере. I like going out. Мне нравится ходить по клубам. I like shopping. Мне нравится ходить по магазинам. Or I like you. Ты мне нравишься. Одно из моих хобби чтение. One of my hobbies is reading. Or you can say my hobby is. Мое хобби рисовать. My hobby is to draw. My hobby икебана. Привет! Приятно познакомиться. Hi, nice to meet you. Привет, я Катюша. Приятно познакомиться. So you should try same. You say hello, привет. And then you say your name and then nice to meet you. Приятно познакомиться. The friendly you will be ты. And the polite you will be вы. So when you want to emphasize on someone being friendly and you just met, you say приятно с тобой познакомиться. Nice to meet you as friendly. And nice to meet you as polite will be приятно с вами познакомиться. Okay, so just a small little touch for you. Hope it's gonna be useful. Я из Москвы. I'm from Moscow. Я из Америки. I'm from America. Я из России. I am from Russia. Я изучаю русский в течение года. I've been learning Russian for a year. Я изучаю русский в течение года. Okay, how long have you been studying Russian, huh? I hope you're progressing with me. Я учитель. I'm a teacher. Я твой учитель. Or you can say a feminine way. Я твоя учительница. Я учительница. Я учу русский на RussianPod101.com. I'm learning Russian on RussianPod101.com. Yes, I said it. So you're proud. You just say, oh, I am learning Russian on RussianPod101.com. Of course. Чем ты занимаешься? What do you do? Чем ты занимаешься? Hi, what do you do? Привет, чем ты занимаешься? What do you do can mean what are you doing now, right now? Like you come back home and say, oh, what are you doing kind of thing. Or you can just say like you're asking someone what kind of job, work they're doing in their life. So it can be useful. Okay, so it was 10 lines. You'll need to introduce yourself. So I hope you liked it and please leave me your comments. Nice meeting you and don't forget to subscribe. Пока-пока. What are we doing today? Stick it to my skin. I feel like I'm in a sauna. Woohoo! Hi everyone! Today, me, Katisha, and you are gonna be discussing 15 happy words. Let's check it out. Счастливый. Happy. Счастливый. Happy. Счастливый. There is actually CH, well, Russian CH, sch, but it sounds more like sh, sh. So you say счастливый. Happy. My friend is happy to meet me. Мой друг счастлив меня встретить. Добрый. Kind. Добрый. Kind. Oh, you're so kind. Ой, ты такой добрый. You're so kind to me. Ты так ко мне добра. Thank you, спасибо. Замечательный. Great. Замечательный. Great. It's a bit longer than English version. You just say great here, great there. But in Russian, no, you use it only something is really great. So you say, замечательно. Замечательный. Today is a great day. Сегодня замечательный день. Красивый. Beautiful. Красивый. Beautiful. So make someone happy and tell them they're beautiful. Oh, она такая красивая. She's so beautiful. Or, these flowers are so beautiful. Эти цветы такие красивые. Нравится. To like. Нравится. Like. I like to hang out with you. Мне нравится гулять с тобой. Мне нравится с тобой гулять. Смешной. Funny. Смешной. Funny. Ты такой смешной. You're so funny. Ты такой смешной. Or, in case of a girl, ты такая смешная. You're so funny, girl. Энергичный. Lively. Energetic. Энергия is energy. Your friend is so energetic. Твой друг такой энергичный. Like maybe you like looking at him and he's dancing 3 hours straight and you're like, твой друг такой энергичный. Your friend is so energetic. Wow. Full of energy. Восторженный. Excited. Восторженный. Excited. I was so excited to watch you dance. Я была восторжена, когда увидела, как ты танцуешь. I was so excited when I saw you dancing. Я была восторжена твоим танцем. Позитивный. Positive. Позитивный. Positive. I try to stay positive all the time. Я стараюсь быть позитивной все время. Я стараюсь быть позитивной постоянно. Расслабленный. Relaxed. Расслабленный. Relaxed. I'm very relaxed right now. Я очень расслаблен сейчас. Somebody's giving you a massage, you can say, oh, I'm so relaxed. Я так расслаблен. Сердечный. Warm. Сердечный. Warm personality. Somebody's good to you. Он очень сердечный. Его поступки очень сердечные. Means he does everything from the heart, from the bottom of the heart to you, for you. It's very, very kind and nice word, and I think you should use it. You should remember it. Смеяться. To laugh. Смеяться. To laugh. Oh my God! You make me laugh. Ты заставляешь меня смеяться. You make me laugh so much. Ты меня заставляешь так смеяться. Довольный. Satisfied. Satisfied. Довольный. I'm so satisfied with my test results. Я так довольна результатами своего экзамена. Любить. To love. Любить. To love. I love jogging in the mornings. Я люблю бегать по утрам. Заботливый. Caring. Заботливый. Caring. Забота is care. Somebody's care. Забота. My boyfriend is very caring. Мой парень очень заботливый. It's very nice. Okay, so today it was 15 happy words for you in Russian and me, Katyusha. Hope you could remember some and use it in your daily life. So don't forget to subscribe and see you later. Пока-пока. Hi everybody, it's me, Katyusha. Welcome to Russian Top Words. Today's our topic is must-know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. Welcome, let's begin. Давайте начнем. Я согласен. Masculine. Я согласна. Feminine. I agree. Я не согласен. Нет. Masculine. Я не согласна. Нет. Feminine. I don't agree. No. Я согласен. Masculine. Я согласна. Feminine. I agree. Я согласен. Я согласна. Will you go to movies with me? Yes, I will. Ты пойдешь со мной в кино? Да, я согласна. Я не согласен. Нет. Masculine? Я не согласна. Нет. Feminine. No, I don't agree. I think we can finish this project in 2 months. No, I don't agree. Мне кажется, мы можем закончить этот проект за 2 месяца. Нет, я не согласен. Will you marry me? Yes, I will. Ты согласна выйти за меня замуж? Да, я согласна. Я вся твоя. I'm all yours. Я так не думаю. I don't think so. Я так не думаю. I don't think so. I bet you can eat this cake in 3 seconds. No, I don't think so. Я уверен, ты сможешь съесть это пирожное за 3 секунды. Нет, я так не думаю. Конечно. Of course. Конечно. Of course. Shall we stop by a coffee shop? Sure, of course. Давай зайдем в кафешку. Конечно. Правда. That's true. Правда? That's true. Is it true you have twins now? That's true. Это правда, что у тебя близнецы сейчас? Да, правда. Точно. Exactly. Точно. Exactly. I remember where you forgot your iPhone. It was on the sofa. Exactly. Я помню, что ты забыл свой iPhone на диване. Точно. Боюсь, что я не согласен. I'm afraid I disagree. Боюсь, что я не согласен. I'm afraid I disagree. I'm afraid I disagree with your political view. Боюсь, что я не согласен с твоим политическим взглядом. Я не могу не согласиться с вами. I couldn't agree with you more. Я не могу не согласиться с вами. I couldn't agree with you more. What a lovely weather. Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. It's wonderful. Какая прекрасная погода. Ой, великолепно. Я не могу не согласиться с вами. Полагаю, что так. I guess so. Полагаю, что так. I guess so. I think cinema was open till 9 p.m. I guess so. Мне кажется, кинотеатр был открыт до 9 вечера. Полагаю, что так. Может быть. Maybe. Может быть. Maybe. Are you gonna go clubbing with us? Maybe. Ты пойдешь с нами в клуб? Может быть. Может быть. Что вы думаете? What do you think? Что вы думаете? What do you think? Shall I dye my hair? What do you think? Мне может покраситься? Что вы думаете? It was Mika, Tisha, and our new topic, must know expressions for agreeing and disagreeing. So let me know, what do you think? What do you think? Что вы думаете? You agree or disagree? Согласна, не согласна? So we keep in touch. Check out RussianPod101.com and don't forget to comment. Пока-пока.
Want to speak real Russian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at RussianPod101.com.
Hi, it's Mika Tisha. How are you? How are you? How are you? Today our new topic, as you could guess, is 10 responses to how are you? Now, let's begin. Давайте начнем. У меня все нормально. I'm fine. Now, how are you? Как дела? У меня все нормально. I'm fine. Спасибо, что спросили. Thank you for asking. How are you? Спасибо, что спросили. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. Как дела? Спасибо, что спросили. У меня все нормально. А ты? А у тебя? And you? How are you? And you? Как дела? А ты? А у тебя? I'm fine. And you? Как дела? У меня все нормально. А ты? У меня все отлично. I'm great. У меня все отлично. I'm great. And you? Я в порядке. I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay. And you? Как дела? Я в порядке. Как ты? Я плохо чувствую себя. Я плохо себя чувствую. I'm feeling bad. Oh my God, how are you? I'm feeling bad. Как дела? Как ты себя чувствуешь? Я плохо себя чувствую. Я хочу спать. I'm sleepy. How are you? I'm sleepy. Я хочу спать. How are you? Я тоже хорошо. I'm fine too. I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine too. У меня все хорошо. А ты? Я тоже хорошо. Спасибо. Я неплохо. I'm not bad. How are you? I'm not bad. And you? Как дела? Я неплохо. А у тебя? Как вы в последнее время? How have you been recently? Как вы в последнее время? How have you been recently? Maybe I will ask this question to my grandmother, and maybe she would answer, I'm feeling bad. Я плохо себя чувствую. Катюша, how are you? Как дела? Как дела? Как дела? Please tell me, how are you? Tell me now on RussianPod101.com. It was 10 responses to how are you? Пока-пока. Hi everybody, it's me Katyusha from RussianPod101.com. Привет! Our topic is 10 words for connecting thoughts. I'm getting connected with you. Can you feel it? Well, let's begin. Потом. Then. First we went to coffee shop and then we went to supermarket. Сначала мы пошли в кафетерию, а потом в супермаркет. Но. However. But. You can do whatever you want, however, don't forget I'm the boss. Вы можете делать все, что вам захочется, но не забывайте, что я босс. Тем временем. Meanwhile. Тем временем. Meanwhile. Meanwhile, I'm having my tea. Тем временем я попиваю чай. С другой стороны. On the other hand. С другой стороны. On the other hand. It's a difficult task, but on the other hand, it's a good experience for you. Это тяжелое задание, но с другой стороны, это хороший опыт для тебя. Более того. Moreover. Более того. Moreover. Cycling is good for your health. Moreover, it doesn't pollute the air. Катание на велосипеде очень полезно для вашего здоровья. Более того, оно не загрязняет окружающую среду. А также. And also. As a hobby, I do dancing, skiing. Also, I do flower arrangement. Из хобби я занимаюсь танцами, катанием на лыжах, а также флористикой. Do you like flower arrangement? Well, when I do it, I really feel like this flower in my hands, it has another life because it's already cut. And you know it will fade with the time, so you are giving it like a fresh life to look as beautiful as possible for its last minutes and last days. So that's why I love flower arrangement. Вместо, instead. Вместо, instead. Instead of doing my homework, I decided to browse the internet. Вместо того, чтобы делать домашнее задание, я решила посидеть в интернете. Bad example. Very bad example from bad Katyusha. Don't do that. Следовательно. Therefore. The next word is следовательно. Therefore. There was a traffic jam, therefore I was late for work. На дорогах были пробки, следовательно, я опоздала на работу. В конце концов. Finally. В конце концов. Finally. Finally, I could remember a few words in Russian. В конце концов, я смог запомнить пару слов по-русски. Кроме того. Besides. Кроме того. Besides. Кроме оплаты за обучение, вам нужно еще посетить лекции, чтобы получить диплом. Besides paying school fees, you also need to attend classes in order to get your diploma. So, we just learned 10 words for connecting thoughts. Следовательно, your Russian should be more natural and sound great. So feel free to make new sentences with these words and leave it in the comments. I'll be looking forward for it. Stay tuned to RussianPod101.com and don't forget to subscribe. Пока-пока! Hello everyone! My name is Katyusha. I will be with you today for Russian Weekly Words. We're gonna start together our first lesson, and it's very exciting! I don't know what's gonna be there, and I don't know any words I'm gonna teach you from now on, but let's have a look. Let me check. Takes a bit long time. Hobbies. Увлечение. Играть на музыкальном инструменте. Play a musical instrument. Oh, my childhood, I was dreaming to play piano. I always wanted to play a musical instrument. Я всегда хотела сыграть на музыкальном инструменте. We're good? Okay. Something about the play again. No, we're moving to sports right now. I like watching sports. Olympic Games, I'm waiting for it. Катание на коньках. Ice skating. Recently Japan is getting very strong in it, but of course Russia. To glide on skates, I would say, if we translate it like from word to word, we're ice skating. Мы катаемся на коньках. Let's go ice skating tonight! On our sleepy iPad. Рисовать. Draw. Can you draw? I can draw a little bit on the napkin when I'm in a cafe or something like that, in a very artistic way of drawing. I would like to draw something. Я бы хотела что-нибудь нарисовать. Я бы хотела что-нибудь нарисовать. Would you like to draw something? Next one, maybe guys will be interested in. Рыбачить. Fishing, right? Why not? It's summer, the weather is great. We can just go outside, pull a tent out and just stay and go to the river and do fishing and fish, fish, fish. We can cook the fish later. Рыбачить is a verb and the noun is рыба, fish. I go fishing from now on. Прямо сейчас я иду рыбачить. You got it? The next one is my favorite. Танец. It's dancing. To dance, to dance. Танцевать. Dance, to dance. Let's go to club to dance. Yay! Пошли в клуб танцевать. Outside in the parking, do some break dancing. Next time you can do some cool movements. You can say it in Russian. Танцевать. I like dancing. Я люблю танцевать. Oh no! It says the end. For now, it's just the first lesson is over. Nice talking to you. Okay, I'll see you next time. It was Katyusha with you. Bye. It's like tiger, you know, like lion. Hi there and welcome to Russian Weekly Words. With me again, Katyusha. And let's have a look what kind of topic we're going to be talking about today. Because just like you, I have no idea. So let's have a look. And today is, it's very common topic. So it's погода, weather. I wonder what kind of weather we're gonna have today. Дождь, rain. So it's rainy, дождливо. Tomorrow is gonna be rainy. Завтра будет дождливо. Good luck with ж is a B, but instead of z, you just say zh. Yeah, try that. Облачный, cloudy. Облако is a cloud. Today is cloudy. Сегодня облачно. And we're moving to снег. Snow. Снег. Snowy. Идет снег. In January it snows a lot. В январе часто идет снег. I want it to snow. Я хочу, чтобы пошел снег. Or any other months of the year you can put, you just learned in the previous sessions. So you can mix them together and you can already have a conversation. Oh my god. So next word is солнечный. Sunny. I always want it to be sunny. Я всегда хочу, чтобы было солнечно. Okay, next word. I hope it's not stormy. Ясное небо. Clear sky. Clear is ясное. Sky is небо. It's a clear sky today. Сегодня ясное небо. Well, usually we don't say it because it sounds ridiculous. I mean, you just don't go out and say, oh my god, сегодня ясное небо. You just say it's sunny, it's such a nice weather, right? Солнечно, feels so good and positive. Well, but it's good to know. Ясно can also be something clear, right, in English. So when somebody asks you a question, you can say, ясно. It's like, oh, okay, got it. So we're done with the weather for today, and please play it again and again so maybe you can remember or hear it better or maybe understand better. Next time when you sit next to the Russian and they discuss the weather in a smart way, you can understand a little bit. So yeah, good luck and see you next time in the next Russian Weekly Words. Bye.